Does that work? Does that fall? Of fucking course it fucking falls, motherfucking cunt. Whatever, hold on. Did my thing fall? No. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got a couple things in my mind. I got a couple of, I gotta hold this up. My light. I got a couple of things in my mind about, the internet kind of comic speak, how it became one thing, and then now what it's kind of become. And I'm not saying I feel like shit on it or anything, but, because honestly, I really like these things, even though, I don't know, acquaintances with Cecil, I don't think he likes me very much, so, maybe I just go full fucking, Ethan. I go full Ethan's corner, and, it's fuck Cecil, but, the thing is, it starts out as this grassroots thing, right? And, I always find those things. Like, I find myself finding those things like counterculture. I don't know what it is, but I'm like very good at spotting these things. All right, good at spotting before emo was big, I was emo. Before skating was big, I was a skater. Before being a wigger was a bit. Before it became popular, at least, if you were doing that and it wasn't popular. You're putting a special ed class. That's a Theo Von joke, but it is actually true. They think you're like retarded or something. But it became big. And the thing about that is, everything is retarded until it's not, you know? And the thing with comic gate is it went from the thing about comics and drawing comics. Which okay if you're a corner. I'm not really into like kind of nerdy shit. I like nerdy shit, but not like that depth of nerdy shit. I don't know, watch somebody draw for 8 hours. It would blow my fucking brains out. But what I'm trying to say here is it kind of corporatized. It really did. It feels like it um starting to thing because was trying to do a good thing and be like, hey, let's promote this shit, let's promote that shit, let's promote people. Let's promote our guys that are canceled and whatnot. And it kind of became a thing where people behind the scenes are like, oh, well, Ethan did this behind the back, and Ethan did this, and they're all doing this shit. And it's like, you really, like, with internet gossip, you can't take one fucking word of it for real. Unless it comes from the horse mouth. Well, even if it does sometimes, you can't. But you can't take one word of it fucking seriously. More time is dead. Hold on one second. One second. If you hear something, if you if there's another person, Hey, are you waking up for work yet or no? Mom? Wake up psychotic or just, are you awake now? Mom? I, I know you're pretending or whatever, but yeah, this just ruined my whole thing, like everything. And when we talk about it later, you'll understand why. You fucking psychotic bitch. You know, you're funny. Not funny, but fucking silly. I hate this life, but I am the real sensitive. Like, I grew up with like fucked up things. My grandparents are always racist, and but I did grow up in Detroit, unlike Alabama. I grew up on 8 Mile. What's 8? It depends what side of 8 Mile you're talking about. We grew up on the side that isn't the greatest, but it's like the same fucking neighborhood I'm in. You live in gunshots every night. He's a fucking fraud. And Nathan Mathers, you fucking punk bitch. If I ever see you, I will slap you and smash your fucking chin. That's something these people do. It's like the ultimate form of disrespect. Like, you could fuck their mom and I'll be like, alright. But if you snatch their chain, it's like, oh hell no. Like, literally. Let you fuck their mother before you let you snatch their chain. And they claim not to be slaves. They like being slaves, okay? They literally, like I just said, they would literally let you fuck their mother before you took their chains away from them. They're slaves. They're just signing your chains. And they sign your cages, cages, bigger than lemons. You do stuff. You can fucking beauty. Fucking, or you know, like people. Um, what? Dude, what the fuck is that? Alright, future, if you're out there, I know it's late, but please, 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 calm yourself. You need a little help right now. so I get my setup going. Hold on. Yeah, hold on 1 second. One second. I literally need like 1 second. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, fuck, what is it? Fuck, mm, alright, okay, alright. Okay. Like, God, it, okay, first off, Celtic has to curse. I think I have bot. What if bot? Is there any bots in the chat? Let's see. Where is it? Any bots in the chat? Where am I? Yes, but I will leave the link in case there's one letter here, but if you want to come in, or if anybody wants to come to that number, please do. I encourage you. I love when you guys do it. Like the day, love it when you guys do it. I might have a more serious show coming. Like this, because this I had a little setup here that was okay, but I'm trying to make like a good setup and put a lot of effort into it. And I want to see if something help me with that because Lord knows I'm freaking so good. Man, for a good time here for a long time. I'm not here for long. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm not here for a long time. I'm for a good time. Too many fucking idiots who died too young. So, but you know what? Like those artists like Kurt Cobain, Alice in Chains, you really want to see them like Motley Crue and the wheeling out that guy and getting big. They're like, they'll put a guitar in and it's like, oh, we can't hold it. We gotta hold it for him. And you're like, drum, drum. It's like, oh, what's that guy's name? Mars something? No, I don't want to go out of my peak. A little bit more than my peak. Like, I say peak for me, my peak probably about like in the 40s or over 50. I'd be okay with that in the 50s. So I'm like having a midlife crisis, I guess. I'm like, hey, what did you find there? Oh, it's, but yeah, just listen. Some of you all personally thing, um, like, I feel a lot of, this issues with, I think once I dealt with it, as far as like opiates, like that was like the one thing I cannot control. But like drinking without anything else, as long as it's not opiate, I can fine. I can control it. I control over it. I do it when I have fun. I have fun with friends. I have fun when I do it. But like my mom, like, if I want to go and have fun with something, it's, I it's friends. Okay, that's what I say. Stuff I've been doing too. That's my situation. They freak out on me all the time. It's like our mom does. My grandparents do. You know, my mom does. And it's like I could have a wife, mom's wife, but I'm I'm afraid of you like dying from something big and then you maintain anything. Your mom said, you know, I do all this shit, but on top of working a job. It's a lot, you know what I mean? But other than that, that's the only good thing I want to do. But it's fucking rough. It is. What you got going on tonight? You should be getting off soon. So you might see a lot of like 3 to 4 viewers. But mhm. um the number one thing if you're trying to like if you're trying to fight the system, if you're not even in a corner where if you're trying to revolt against this beast system, for one, you need these guys, right? You need them very well. And two, you need to know, like, your local person, you need to map it out. Okay, that's one. Well, two, technically, but well, the first one's obvious, so that's one. Three, you know, like water, things like that. Things that, like, if you get this idea possibly, it's like that, okay? So that's very important. As long as you like people like this Perudo guy, like, in your backyard, fucking take your backyard if you fucking dig in. Dig a little bunker for yourself and just cover it up with like a nice good. You know, it's stuff like that. It's little things. The little things are what win wars, okay? I'm not talking about winning battles. We're losing a lot of battles right now. But overall, the war will win. I'm not talking about Iran. Iran is a fucking complete bullshit. Israeli op. Israel has the fucking Trump by the balls. They have a whole government by the balls. There's only one solution to that, okay? We have a completely subverted government, okay? And what do you do? What do you do? I think you know the answer for I'm down to, but I'm not going there by myself. Right? So like we gotta figure it. I know there's military guys that are down for us too. I don't want to just a lot of intelligence guys are like, dude, this fucking hate these is the worst. It's mad. But And I'm not saying it's all of them, you know. But look, guys, okay, if you don't, if you want to listen a little bit, oh, shit, and get the link, fuck, get shit, that's the share link, alright, share link, there we go. So, alright, as soon as I get all the laptop, I'm gonna fucking learn how an actual so this is like me fucking around for a little bit. And yeah, that's all. But yeah, dude, like for instance, like like what are we doing, guys? Like, okay, Trump is literally shaking hands with the leader of he called Trump. He's a he's a tough guy. He's a tough guy. This guy, yeah, a tough guy that he did to a lot of my personal friends. Like it's insulting. And I know more of the other one. One of those books, the Masonic plan with the three world wars. Seems like the third one did not pan out as they expected. And you gotta realize, like, these guys are not all seen. They're not all powerful. Okay, they have resources. Resources can only take you so far. Okay, oil and gas does matter. Yeah, I know. I'm not retarded. Guns matters. Okay, money does not. Money can change, especially money that isn't backed by shit. Money is a piece of paper. And when USSR fell, they were burning piles and piles and piles of, I don't know, there's renewables and some shit to stay warm. Like, think about that. Imagine they're gonna, like, order the cube and now it's back to normal. They're like fucking rich as shit now. That's really fucking funny. That, God damn, but, this is what I'm get is, okay, this is how we would live there. For real. And I'm not saying I live it or like I'm perfect or anything. By any means, I'm not. Okay, I'm really not. But I recommend orthodoxy over everything because I think that's the true truth. I think a lot of people do too as well. I don't recommend strive for purity and like become a fucking Viking or something. I recommend do push yourself, but take on what you can. Don't, because if you constantly set this goal on be a millionaire in a month or whatever, and it doesn't happen, you're like, oh, well, it failed, so, I mean, fuck it, I'll go back to my own way. Like, believe it or not, like, that got me for a long time. Whatever. That got me for a minute, you know? And I really like, I think it's important to become part of a group. If you don't have a group, yeah, someone here, someone here. I don't care. Like, we can always friends here. I don't care. I don't judge. I'm the only sure that, get off the stupid please kiss it to my room or whatever. Like, yeah, I'd appreciate, like, if people showed financial appreciation from time to time. But I don't think there should be a separation. I think you guys should be part of the show. And that's what I really want to do and I want to create here. And I want to create also a show around, let me think of what it is. But let's just say, let's call it like an Orthodox active club. Because I have talked to his father about it. And he was interested to say the very. So I might have that in the comments. If I don't do, look, I'm, 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 I'm fucked. Like literally, I went up to fucking up there because I gotta keep people alive. And they can heal us, one, everyone else couldn't. Even my kidneys, it's actually fucking serious. Like when somebody just walk out, I was joking that they get the fucking big work in the mess. But I think but it's so bad. Feels so good though. But yeah, and so that's the thing here. Like, I fucking, I don't want like the country to be about country. I want us to, we need to group up in smaller cells. And in those smaller cells, they can't even be beefing with each other. You know, they have to wind up united and united and united, united until one time they're big enough to where like even the U.S. government looks at them and they're like, and then they try to come in and break it down. Keep it low key. Don't be loud about it. Like these groups that are loud, I think they've all commissioned and created and embarrassed by the message. Don't be loud about it. Be quiet about it. Be quiet about your group, but keep reading. You need a brotherhood. A brotherhood is so important because not only for like a masculine, but for a spiritual reason. You're meant to be brothers. You're not meant to be like just some wandering man. Right? You're meant to be like a community. A community, of course, like a brotherhood where you have your wives around, with your kids, playing and all that. I'm just, I really want that for everyone. It's like we just gotta get there. We gotta get there. We're gonna fucking make it happen. And guys, I only had that one because these are shitty things, fucking things that set up. One is set up better, for streaming more, but give me like a little bit of time, and I will get it. I'll get All right, guys. Have a good night.